Hello friends, you are watching Learning Horizon, and in the last lecture we have discussed the various methods to solve the pair of linear equations in two variables such as elimination method, cross multiplication method and substitution method. And in this lecture we are going to have some tricky pair of linear equations and we are going to solve them. And we are also going to discuss the word problems, or you can say statement problems, on the pair of linear equations in two variables. So let's start. So here is a question. Solve the pair of linear equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. We have these two pair of equations. We have to reduce them to the simple pair of linear equations and then we have to solve it. It is the basically question of exercise 3.6. So let's start. In this, we have to first let some variables. Now see here we have 1 upon x and here also we have 1 upon x. Here we have 1 upon y. Here also we have 1 upon y. So it seems to be some difficult to solve this equation as it is. So we suppose or let 1 upon x is equals to u and 1 upon y is equals to v. Now by this we can reduce these equations to simple pair of linear equations. So we get u upon 2. 1 upon 2 remains as it is and 1 upon x can be written as u. u upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 remains as it is and 1 upon y can be written as v is equals to 2. This is our first equation, and on putting this in second equation, we get 1 upon x as u. Then we have u upon 3 plus v upon 2 is equals to 13 upon 6. Now take the LCM. So on taking LCM we have 6 here. Here we have 3u plus 2v is equals to 2. And on solving we have 3u plus 2v is equals to 12. So this is our first equation. Now on the other hand we have 6u plus v is equal to 13 upon 6. 6 will cancel with 6. Then we have, here we have 2u plus 3v on taking the LCM. Then we have 2u plus 3v is equals to 13. So here we have a pair of equations, first and second. So now you can solve this by any of the method you want, by elimination, by substitution or by cross multiplication. So here I have used elimination method. So these equations I have multiplied the first equation by 2 because here the coefficient of u is 2. So I will make it as 6 and this as 6 and they will get eliminated. So I have multiplied the first equation by 2 and second by 3. Then on subtracting I have the value of v. v is equals to 3, and on substituting this v in the above equation, first we have the value of u, that is 2. Now what we have let initially, we have 1 upon x is equals to u and 1 upon y is equals to v. Ultimately we have to find the value of x and y, not u and v. So we have the value of u and v. On substituting these values in the initial equations, that is 1 upon x is equals to u and 1 upon y is equals to v, we have our variables, that is x and y. So here x is equals to 1 upon u, and we have x is equals to half because u was 2, and y is equals to 1 by v, and y is equals to 1 by 3 because we have v is equals to 3 here. So in this way we can solve the pair of linear equations. Now we have these another pair of equations. Like suppose I want to solve this pair, then how I will do it? See, here we have here 1 upon root x. Here we also have 1 upon root x. Here we have 1 upon root y, and here we have 1 upon root y. So here I can suppose 1 upon root x as u and 1 upon root y as v. So what we have from first equation, we have, let it be first, let it be second. So from first equation we have 2u plus 3v is equals to 2. And from second equation we have 4u minus 9v is equals to minus 1. Now we can solve it by any of the method, elimination, substitution or cross multiplication, and on solving we can have our required variables. So let's see the next one. Here we have, now in this we have to separate this xy. So what I have to do is give this xy separately to both of the numerators. So I will write it as 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy is equals to 5. And on cancelling we have 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equals to 5. So from the second equation, similarly we have 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equals to 15. So it becomes the same question as we have done earlier. Here we have to suppose 1 upon y as u or v and 1 upon x as u or v. You can suppose any of the variable, and similarly in this, and we can solve it again. So here is some difficult part, that is if we want to solve this pair of equation. This is the first equation, and here is the second. So here we have to see the common part. Here we have 1 upon 3x plus 5, and similarly we have here 1 upon 3x plus y. We have here 1 upon 3x minus y, and we have here 1 upon 3x minus y. So again, let the variables u and v. So I will suppose let 1 upon 3x plus y is equals to u, and 1 upon 3x minus y is equals to v. Then we have equations as u plus v is equals to 3 upon 4, which implies on multiplying 4 with left side we have 4 u plus 4v is equals to 3. So this is our first equation. Now similarly we can have from this equation, that is u upon 2 minus v upon 2 is equals to minus 1 upon 8. And on taking LCM we have u minus v is equals to minus 2 upon 8 on bringing 2 to this side. So we have minus 1 upon 4. And further on solving a little, we have 4u minus 4v is equals to minus 1. So we again have our two pair of equation. This is the first and this is the second. And on using any of the method, we can have u and v, and on reusing them, we can find the value of x and y. So now let's start some word problems of pair of linear equations in two variables. So here is a question. It is the most important question from the examination point of view. It mostly comes in exams. So let's start it with Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. So before starting the question, we must know what is downstream and what is upstream. So downstream means if we are moving in the direction of the flow of water, then it means downstream. And upstream, when the flow is opposite to the flow of the water. Clear? So firstly, we have to suppose what we have to find out. Here we are given, we have to find speed of rowing in still water. So let it as x. And next is speed of the current. So let it be y. So write it as speed of rowing in still water be x km per hour and speed of current be y km per hour. Now, as I have told you, downstream means if we are moving in the direction of water. So, then we have downstream speed is equals to x plus y because they are in the same direction. And upstream speed is equals to x minus y. Why? Because upstream means in the opposite direction to the flow of water. So, x minus y. X is the speed of rowing in still water and y is the speed of current. So clear? If you know this point, this is very important point, always remember this. If you know this point, then you are able to do the next part of the question, otherwise not. Clear? So now we are given that downstream she can row is 20 km in 2 hours and in upstream 4 km in 2 hours. So we know that speed is equals to distance upon time. Speed is equals to distance upon time. So using this, we can have speed in downstream we have x plus y. Distance is 20 km. Time is 2 hours. And on solving we have x plus y is equals to 10. And another, this is our first equation. And again using it for, this is for downstream. Now for upstream we have speed that is x minus y, distance is 4 in 2 hours. On solving we have next equation that is x minus y is equals to 2. And on using the elimination method or other one that you want, we have x is equals to 6 km per hour on solving and y is equals to 4 km per hour. So it is very simple. So let's start the next problem. So here I have written the question in short form, that is 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days. Embroidery work or any work in 4 days, and 3 women and 6 men can finish that work in 3 days. Find the time taken by one woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by the one man alone to finish the work. So we need to find the time taken by one woman alone. That how many days she will take to finish the whole work, and one man alone to finish that same work. So as I have told you earlier, first let what you want to find. I want to find time taken by one woman alone to finish the work. So let it be X. And one man alone to finish the work, let it be Y. So here are variables. Now one woman's 1 day work. Here is the total number of days are X to finish the whole work. So we want to find 1 day work is 1 by X. One man's 1 day work is 1 by Y. So now we have to frame the equations. So what we are given is 2 women and 5 men. Together can finish in 4 days. We know the work done by one woman alone, that is 1 by X. Now for 2 women it is 2 by X. And for 5 men it is 5 by Y. This is the total time taken by 2 women and 5 men. So it takes 4 days. So how I will write it as 4 multiply 2 by X plus 5 by Y. That is equals to 1 by 4. Sorry. So let it be. 2 by X plus 5 by Y is equals to 1 by 4. Why 1 by 4? Because we want to find 1 day work. Total days are 4. And for 1 day we have 1 by 4 work. Clear? So this is our first equation. Similarly, we can have another equation. For another equation we have 3 women and 6 men are given and they take 3 days. So we will write it as 3 upon X plus 6 upon Y is equals to 1 by 3. I hope I am clear to you. Clear? So next, how we want to solve these equations? By any of the methods, by supposing these again as new variables. Let 1 by X as this 1 by X as U and 1 by Y as V. We have simple pair of equations, that is 2U plus 5V is equals to 1 by 4. And here we have 3U plus 6V is equals to 1 by 3. So on solving by any of the method that you want, we have U as 1 by 18 and V as this is U. U is equals to 1 by 18 and V as 1 by 36. Clear? So on reusing them, we can again find X and Y. So X, at last we have X is equals to 18 days and Y is equals to 36 days. You can solve it. Then still, if you have any problem, please comment me in the comment section. I will provide you the solution. So this is whole about the pair of linear equations in 2 variables. I hope you like my videos. Please subscribe, like and share them. Also press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my latest videos. Thank you.